Nope. Ooh, I look like a hot mess. For Capricorn, for the week of November 10th, 2025. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hype me up if you have that hype button still. Let me see. Lots of planets in retrograde now. So Volcanus is in retrograde in your 8th house. Not the easiest energy time for money. A great time to work on yourself and focus on the things you can control. Some of you, this could be dealing with health issues that can be coming up. Mercury is in retrograde. Jupiter today is in retrograde till April. Let me see. I need my glasses, damn it. Let me see. Till April. I know it's, March. Till March 10th, okay? Hades and Coronas are in retrograde as well in your 7th house till next year around the same time, March and April. Uranus is in retrograde in the sign of Taurus out of your 5th house, which is a good thing, even though it's well aspected and nothing really horrible or bad happened to you, but still, it's still inauspicious. That is in your 5th house at this time till... till when? Till February. Well, no, it goes direct February 10th, and then also in April it moves back into your 6th house, okay? So you have this little bit of a kind of reprieve, sort of, not really, going on. So yeah, so let's all talk about it. All right, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I am at 4,735 subscribers. I am available for readings today and tomorrow, so check it out. So on the 10th, Mercury is in retrograde till the 29th, aka Mercury is in the microwave, so that bitch ain't gonna be done cooking till the 29th, and then we got to put it back in. So this is in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing, where it's a detriment. So rewrite, redo, repeat, okay? You can be absent-minded, severely absent-minded, because Mars is also conjunct with Mercury in retrograde. So you tend to do things very fast and without thinking at this time. So this is a time period here where you need to kind of like slow it down, okay, and kind of go more with the flow. Double check your work. Hi, Lucky. With this energy, you can be accident prone during this time period. Your mind is hyperactive at this time, so this is not the best time to jump into new things. Hi, Falma. Oh, hi, Fatma. So this is a time where you could be finding meaning in your life purpose and future possibilities, but this is a time period to also do your research here, okay? So slow it down, because the brain is now constantly stimulated now with Mars conjunct Mercury. Hi, Jordan. So this is not going to be the easiest time period for you emotionally. Also, side note, if you are looking for your sign, because I'm in the sign of Capricorn right now, my playlist is up. Hi, Ali. My playlist is up on my community page. I have done Aries through Capricorn. I'm doing Capricorn right now. So check it out. Show your love and support to my channel. Help me grow. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So, you know, this is a time of communications. You're very direct. You can be very opinionated at this time with this energy. No, I'm not alive. I'm an AI. So, I'm an AI with problems with my throat. So you can also be doing things in a private way or secretive way. You can come off as aggressive, sharp tongue, even if it's unintended. I don't think, you know, Mars is in, bye, Jason. Have fun picking your ass and smelling it. It's probably what he does. So this could be a time where you need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off as well. Well, Jesus loves you too. Get off my channel and go read the Bible. And what is going on here is that this is like you saying things half-cocked at this time and not realizing what you're saying. So cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, okay? Because it can be getting you in trouble with other people at work or with other people in general, because you now say things out of anger or you just really not thinking. Ooh, thank you, Rasan. I got another heart. I don't know what it means, but thank you. I love that. It's like TikTok. Next thing you know, I have hats on my head. So on the 11th at 11:41 a.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter went into retrograde, and she's also in the microwave. Hades and Coronas in your 7th house, they're all in the microwave. You can be quiet and going through it emotionally, so this can be a heavy energy time for you. I would really watch your emotional self. Some of you could be thinking about the exes and the uh-ohs that have left your life. You can be sentimental about the past. You can be going through bouts of depression. So this would be a great time to give the Hades and Coronas something to do. Give the brain something to do at this time. Be productive. Delve into your hobbies at this time. High law with this energy. This could be changes happening in your relationships. You had a great time for those of you in media and social media because things begin to slow down with the 7th house. Business could start to slow down with the 7th house as well. Hi, clumsy. So that could be happening. Hi, Joker Gamer. So that can be happening. Not the best time to go looking for a job here, because you could find with the planets in retrograde that it could be very difficult for you, and especially 8th house being in retrograde. You may not, if you're like, you may not be able to rely on your partner financially at this time with this energy here as well. So this would be a great time to pick and choose your battles here. All right, these planets are still helping you grow, believe it or not, because they are well aspected, so you're growing little bit by little bit, not like fast growth or anything like that, you know, God forbid. So this is like slow growth happening, which you don't mind. You're sitting on your hands about things that you want to do still. Not the best time to mingle if you're single, but it can happen. You can be reconnecting with the past, or exes from Christmas past at this time are coming out of the woodwork. On the 12th, let's talk about Uranus in retrograde here in Taurus in the 5th house at this time. What topic of your live astrology? I'm doing horoscopes right now. Just weekly horoscopes for the individual signs. If you're looking for your sun or rising, you go on my community page, my playlist. Okay, it's not the easiest time for you because all the opposition is happening between your 11th and 5th house. So some of you can be not getting along with those in authority, not getting along with other co-workers at this time, especially the Scorpios you may not be getting along with. You could be butting heads with them more often. You could be judgy of other people, so you're not so quick to make friends here as well. So some people could be like fake and like, you know, kissing your ass a little bit more than usual here as well. No, I don't do numerology. I do tarot and astrology. So that can be happening as well. I feel for some of you here that this could be other people trying to get to know you, and you're kind of like judging them at this time. Some of you could be butting heads. Like I said, you're probably dealing with obsessive thinking of the past, or watching other people or spying on other people with this energy that you're not on speaking terms with during this time period as well, okay? Then on the 13th, I would be careful with this energy this week here, because you have a big heart, and those of you have your Uranus opposing your 5th house. I feel like you are super gullible at this time with the planets in Juno and then the planets in Scorpio here. So you see what you want to see. So this is other people coming back into your life that you had a falling out with, because they may have taken advantage of you financially, and you're back on speaking terms with them, okay? Hi, shallow. So that can be happening, all right? So be careful with your money situation. Be careful of getting conned out of your money or catfish out of your money. Also, this could be some happenings with career. You think you know, but you don't. So don't go assuming at this time with this energy here as well, okay? Also be careful with helping other people at work, or helping other people grow at this time, because this is like, you think that they're going to scratch your back. If you scratch their back, oh, hail to the nay nay. Thank you for helping me grow, and you can go now, okay? So know that, alrighty? So don't think just because you help somebody that they're going to help you out. So don't think that you're going to get credit at this time for things that you do for other people, because it's not happening, okay? So make sure if you're going to be in service this week, that you're being in service just to be in service, for the sake of being in service, not for the sake of expecting a thank you or some kind of emotional validation or wanting to feel important. You can throw that out the door with this energy, okay? So on the 14th, your social circumstances changes so much that you may feel estranged, because this could be like people firing and hiring. This could be like a revolving door of people. Hi, good boy. So you may feel that you do not have much in common. For others of you as well, your circle of friends may be narrowing to just a few important ones with this energy here during this time. Thank you. I appreciate that, Power Muffin. So your circle of friends could be narrowing. You could be just staying more to yourself at this time because of Hades and Cronus and Jupiter in retrograde. You don't really want to talk to anybody during this time period as well. So this is a time where you're just kind of staying more to yourself, okay? If you would like a reading with me, I don't do free readings on here. If you want a natal chart reading, those are $100. Check out my consultation page. I also do yearlies and 6-month reports. Based on the astrology, I also do a $50 monthly horoscope, which is about the transits that are coming up for the next month. So for December, if you want one, and stuff based on your date of birth, time and place, and your first and last name. I am available for readings this week. The $50 monthly readings, those get done on the same day. The 6-month reports and the yearlies get done within 10 days, okay? Because I take my time, because they have inauspicious numbers and auspicious numbers, and some lottery numbers too. So if you want to play lotto, win $5 ticket, you know, those are good for that. Or you want to know when your good days for like business is and you're going to be making money, that would be a good time. That would be good for that, okay, to help you navigate through the stars and avoid whatever pitfalls you have, okay? So why am I not a millionaire? Actually, bitch, actually I am, but unfortunately I have a lot of karma with my family. Okay, so I have a lot of little fucking bitches that like to steal a lot of money from me. Okay, you can ask the FBI, they will confirm it too, and they'll be like, yeah, she's not poor. Trust and believe. When they say, oh, do you have any more money to declare? I'm like, yes, but it's in Haiti. Yes. So yes, I am. Okay, just because I do this for a living, whatever. But yes, you think you know, but you don't. So there you go. So hype me up. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Why am I not a millionaire? Just because you don't know me from Jack and Jill Went Up the Hill. Trust and believe, you do not. Okay, so your circle of friends could be narrowing. Hi, Brazil. And this can be a time where you find it easier to have serious, meaningful conversations and on sensitive emotional topics here as well, okay? This could be a time of communications that are more disciplined, intentional, effective for long-term understanding. Relationships with siblings, neighbors, or people in your immediate community can be solidified here as well. You might take more responsibilities in these interactions, or the relationships that you have with others could be mature, or those of you in high school and college could find yourself keeping more towards people who are older than you and wanting to be around people who are more older than you, because it's not because you're having more adult conversations, it's just that everybody's chilled and mellow, and nobody's trying to get into no petty fights and arguments with each other, and everybody's just trying to be like, you know, cool, you know? Honey, again, y'all don't know me. I thought I was fucking crazy too. Apparently, I am normal as fuck, okay? I'm normal. I'm like, really? It's like, goddamn. Okay, so this is normal, so yeah. I'm from Haiti. Okay, so I'm Haitian. Alrighty. The bourgeoisie of Haiti. Yes. Alrighty. So anyway, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,736 subscribers. So yeah, so show your love and support. And I'm available for readings today at a steal, $20 for email readings. This week I'll be coming on my membership page to do tarot, pull some cards for my readers. Okay, so if you want to join that, you can join that as well, so check it out. Anyways, the first card I come up with is the Two of Cups. Now, you do have that one special friend that you are talking to more, okay, and probably interacting with a lot more than usual, or keeping in touch with this person. All right, so you do have that one friend that you tell all the secrets to, and they know where the bones are. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. This person could also be helping you get back on your feet at this time with this energy here, and be very supportive of you during this time. The Six of Wands, this is progress happening. This is optimistic energy coming up for you as well with this energy. So this is like things happening for you as well. Alrighty, and thank you, Dave, my lovely, lovely moderator, for just muting everybody. I really appreciate you, honey, and for being my mouth of the South. I really appreciate it. So anyways, hi, Abbees. Well, I would like to do fine. So support the channel, like, subscribe, and share. And everybody from India, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Why are we not? I am an astrologer. So like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty, right now I'm at 4,736 subscribers. Thank you for the 9 likes for Capricorn. And like I said, if you're coming on the live, my playlist, ooh, 10 likes, thank you, babies. My playlist is up, so you could check that out as well. So go on to my community page and check it out. So my playlist, if you're looking for your rising, is also up. Wow, that's really fucked up. That's really fucked up, the bottom of my teeth. Actually, I've had braces like 100 times, and I'm going to get braces again. I have something like called like a movable like teeth, where I have to get braces. So why don't y'all support this channel so I can go get braces on the bottom of my teeth, okay? Since we're all gonna be like that and like picking on my looks for no fucking reason, because y'all so beautiful out there. Ooh, you don't want me. You don't want me, because I will chop you down to bits and make you feel insignificant, because I know how to fuck with your brain. So be careful with me, bitches. Okay? Trust and believe. I'm a mind fuck. Okay? I am. And I love fucking with the brain. Alrighty. Taurus is already up. Check it out. Check it out. Taurus is already up. Been up. It's waiting for you. It's been waiting for you. Ooh. Why don't you get dick enlargement? Exactly. So there you go. So anyways, this is the Five of Wands at this time. Yep. Thank you, Dave. And this is why Dave is here, because I got to put up with people like that want to tear me apart and look at me the whole time and be like, dissect every little flaw that I have. You don't think I want to make changes on my face and my body? I do. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty. Right now I'm at 4,736 subscribers. So I just need a second, because I don't appreciate that shit. You know? Because I can tear the shit out of people, and I've done it too. It's not cute. Is vicious, and I can be vicious, just like y'all can be vicious, but I do it in public. See, I find out where you live, and then I come to your place of work, and I do it in public, so I can humiliate you. See, and then you all run away when I do it too, which is quite fun. I've had people literally go to like at Kroger's and literally show up and be like, you want to say that to my face, you ugly little bitch? And then they're like, run away, and everybody's like, where'd they go? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Can I have a ½ pound of ham? Thank you. I can be very venomous. I'm a Pisces, so don't fuck with me. Okay? Most serial killers are Pisces and Scorpios. Do not fuck with us. Just saying. All right, so just saying, I ain't your Jesus and I ain't fucking Moses. That's for fuck sure. All right, so don't. All righty. So anyways, let me see. No, I'm going to take a few minutes to compose myself, because I think it's unfair. I think it's unfair. So anyways. Alrighty. So this is a time where you can be feeling a bit restless for change here with this energy. All right. Thank you for the 4,737 subscribers. So I appreciate you. So this is a time where you can be feeling a bit restless for change with the fives and wanting change, but right now we're going to be delayed. So whatever progress that you're looking for when it comes to career and things like that, now everything is going to be put on hold. So some of you could really be going through it emotionally here. Of course, Vulcan in Leo is in retrograde, so ego reigns supreme. So those of you with Uranus in Leo, I would really, 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 really dial it back. Okay, everybody's going through everything. You can't push the energy as much as you want to throw like inner tantrums. You're going to drive yourself crazy. So I would be careful with this energy here, and I would work on cocking those brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. The Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity here. You could be working on yourself, okay, during this time period. So I do see that happening for you with this energy. Alrighty, I do feel like this is also progress happening. This can be a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you. This may not be in a good way. So I would be careful with that. Tread carefully with other people at work. You know, just like, you know, we know that all the planets are in retrograde. Uranus is in the 5th house in retrograde. So this is not the best energy time for you. So I would like use this time to just focus on the things that you can control and kind of like keep a low profile. Be in service for the sake of being in service. Some of you, you're worried about your money situation and stuff like that with this energy. So it's not the easiest energy time for you to be about like, you know, namaste it down and stuff like that, because you're intriguing all the planets in your 7th house, which Cancer signs are all about their financial security. So this is not going to be the easiest energy time for you emotionally here. I do feel like you will overcome whatever obstacle is coming your way, and you will find success, recognition, and victories coming towards you. And despite the obstacles that are happening right now, I feel like you'll also gain a confidence boost during this time period as well. So whatever you're going through at this time, know that, you know, the 29th is when Mercury goes direct. So so this is a challenging time period, but also this is a time to have a different conversation with the brain with this energy, okay? And to focus on the things that you can control, and to learn, unfortunately, I think because all the planets are in the sign of Scorpio, this is all of us learning to need patience with our situation. And this is all about teaching us patience at this time with this big giant stellium in Scorpio. And it's been doing that for a while, since like March. It's been doing that, where we had to like learn self-control and patience. So during this time period, we have to learn that. The King of Coins, I do see stability happening for you, financial stability. So for some of you, you may benefit through other people at this time. There could be a new love interest, and you two could be like a power couple with this energy, okay? So I do see, or you benefit through alliances with others, and this is a time where somebody like balances you out. This could be a friend that balances you out, or this could be a therapist that balances you out. Some of you, you're dealing with someone specifically that is inflexible and stuck in their ways of thinking here, okay? And I feel like they are a bit of a control freak, or this person is very standoffish at this time. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces male that is very standoffish with this energy here. So they're not so quick to jump into a relationship. They're not so quick to jump at this time. They're kind of like looking at you, trying to read the room here as well. No matter how much what do you want me to do? It's kind of like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to spread my legs in the middle of the road and say, you know, come and get me? I mean, what the hell, you know? So it's kind of like that. So this person's almost like skittish when it comes to you. Alrighty. So this is going to take a while for this person to come in. So they're not so quick to come in. You could also be dealing with another earth sign like a Taurus. So Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, you could be dealing with at this time. Very cautious to come in. This person is very deliberate when they do, and they're looking for a long-term relationship as well, okay? So that could also be happening. Thank you for the subscribing. I really appreciate the love. So right now I'm at 4,700 38 subscribers. So thank you. Thank you so much. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe at this time with this energy. So I do see that coming to you as well. I do see somebody wanting to come back into your life. So this is the X's and the O's coming back in with a passionate message. So you can be receiving some kind of message of love at this time with this energy here, or like literally this person could be like low-key stalking you and trying to figure out when to bump into you is what I'm getting, to talk to you at this time. I do see this being more of a stable time for you with this energy here. So I do see some kind of emotional stability happening here. The Eight of Coins, I do see you throwing yourself into your work during this time period with this energy and focusing on career, focusing on things that are tangible and that you can get tangible results with, okay? So I do see that. I do see you mastering a skill at this time. I do see your patience paying off. So if you're waiting for somebody to come into your life and it's a specific person that you're waiting for, I do see your patience paying off. Also, this could be with career and career growth. So your hard work and perseverance could be paying off at this time. So I do see that happening for you. The Six of Cups, this is a reconciliation coming up. Now, it does not mean that you're going to be reconciling with an ex or anything like that. It could just mean that literally you are reconciling with somebody from school, somebody from your past that you haven't spoken to in a long time. And again, this could also be with family members that you had a falling out with, are coming back around, because the lesson there is that they want money, and the lesson is for you is to learn how to say that naughty word, that dirty word, no, at this time, okay? The Nine of Wands, overthinking, overanalyzing situations going on in your life at this time with this energy. So I do see that coming up. I do see that for some of you here, this is a challenging time with that no contact person, okay? So this person does have a crush on you. This person could also be in a marriage, all right, and in a relationship. So it is a very complicated relationship here, but I do see that eventually this person is just going to give up on this relationship, not on you, but on the other relationship. And they are going to move on from it eventually, okay? Maybe not today, not tomorrow, more like next year, but they will end up leaving this person, okay? Because either it's like they were trying to do it for the kids, and it's like it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse, or something like that. So then they're going to be like, F it, I'm done, you know, kind of situation. The King of Swords, yeah, this person's very analytical in their way of thinking. This person is trying to make everybody in their life happy at this time and doing the best that they can. I think that they're in it for their kids. It's why they stay in the relationship. I do see stability. I do see that this person is trying to use strategic thinking, trying to be practical or realistic or logical in their way of thinking. I feel like this person is a protector. This person is an older person for some of you here, okay? So some of you, this person could be like 5-10 years older than you as well. I do see that some of you, this person does want a commitment with this energy as well and wants to have a real relationship with you. So I feel like this person is scared to come in because of that, okay? Because they want security in a relationship with you, alrighty? But they're not guaranteed that with you because they have to date you, they have to get to know you. So it's kind of like you are that wild card in their life, okay? The Nine of Swords, I feel like this person is also scared. This person or you, one of you is scared of change. This could also be you that is scared of change, and change is happening this week for you. And despite Mercury being in retrograde, which is okay because it just means that change is happening next year around this time, so you know what to kind of expect next year, okay? So some of you could be really dragging your feet when it comes to changes that are going on in your life, or you could be your own worst enemy, and this could also be missed opportunities coming up because you're trying to control the time at when you change. You know, change happens. You need to go with the flow because that could have been in your window of opportunity right there to change, but then you said, no, I can't do it. Or you got into your like little Jesus mode and went, no, 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 let somebody else have it. You know, it's like, what? It's like, let me tell you something. If somebody presents me with a box of money and it's $1 million, bitch is taking it. I don't give a shit. That's free money. I'm taking it. I'm not gonna go, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I can't, you know, I can't. Oh hell no. I'm gonna be like, thank you, God, and I'm gonna well, bye, you know, and I'm gonna take it and go. So you need to be a doer, not a donor. You need to not be your own worst enemy and not go into Jesus mode because you want to be, I want to be a spiritualist. Well, you know what? When God presents you with opportunities and beautiful things, there's a reason why it's in your face, and it's because God wants you to have it. Okay? It's not because God wants you to look at it, admire it, and go, "Oh, it's so beautiful." Oh, no, 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 no. Because it's kind of like being in a hurricane. You know, it's kind of like that story about the priest, and the priest, like, first the cops showed up, said, "You need to evacuate. The hurricane is coming." The priest goes, no, 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 God will save me. Okay, idiot. Then the ambulance showed up. The roads are closing. Everything's closing. You need to hit a shelter, you know? And then a helicopter showed up and they said, come on, get up, get up. No, God will save me. God will save me. And it was like, oh my God. Then the guy died in the hurricane. Okay, and he went to heaven and he said, God, why didn't you save me? He said, I did, idiot, 3 times. I got the cops, I got the ambulance, and a helicopter showed up for you. You refused. It's not my fault, you stupid. You see that? So, you know, whatever blessing is coming to you, don't refuse the blessing. Take the blessing. Don't stick your nose up at it or cherry pick it. If it's something that you've been wanting and manifesting and bitching and complaining about, and now it's presenting itself to you on a platter, take the platter, okay? Take the food, all right? Don't ignore it, or else give it to me. I'll take it. The Queen of Cups, I do see somebody that has an intense connection with you, that wants to reconcile, that wants to come towards you, but at the same time, they are, you just gotta have to let them go through their own process, okay? I also see during this time period that this is a time where learn that lesson, folks. Dave, I love you. So this could be a time where success brings about healing for you as well. So take the blessing, take the opportunity, instead of feeling like, oh no, 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 I'm a spiritualist, Jesus loves me. You know, part of being a spiritualist is taking your blessings. Do you see any of these rich ass preachers or rabbis going, oh no, I don't want the blessing? You know, there's this saying, okay, mark this down, learn it, love it, learn it. There's this saying my rabbi used to say to me, right? And he said, be as sweet as a dove, but as clever as a snake. Be as sweet as a dove, but as clever as a snake. Meaning, be nice, be sweet, but when opportunities, that's right, don't sit on your ass, take it. Take it. Be as sweet as a dove, but as clever as a snake. Okay? So it's okay to like want the things that you want. It's okay to have these desires inside of you. There is a reason for why we have these desires inside of us. It's not because for God to tease us and stuff like that. It's because God wants you to have it. So take it. You know, so, you know, so that's why these preachers and stuff like that, and rabbis, they're so freaking rich, because they're as sweet as a dove, but they're clever like a snake. Okay. So, you know, you have to be like that too. So when opportunities present themselves to you, and I see this, but then I see missed opportunities here, you got to take it. The Death card does bring about changes at this time with this energy, and this is going to be in the month of December. The Four of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this could be more focused on your home life, or your routine could also be changing during this time period as well. Alrighty, so I do see that coming up for you, but that's going to be in the month of December. So whatever, you know, messed up energy or intrusive thoughts you're having in your head right now, because we're adjusting to all the planets being in retrograde right now till March and April of next year. share, okay? So make sure to like, subscribe, and share so I can help you navigate out of your damn head, because that's where all the problems are going to be happening, is in your damn head as you drive your own self crazy. Nobody else needs to drive Capricorn crazy. They do it by them damn selves really well. It's like ting, and it's like, ah, it's like, I feel better, you know. So, you know, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned to this channel, all right, so I can help you navigate through these damn stars, because change is happening in the beginning of December for some of you here. All right, and if you want a personal reading or 6-month report, I am available, so check that out. All right, on my consultation page. Just is your focus from now till December is going to be transformation in your personal life. Your home life is going to be changing as well. Some of you, this could be a move or traveling coming up as well. That's going to be a transformative time for you, possibly healing with this energy here, possibly a move going on, or watching other family members move away from you at this time with this energy. Or this can be like dealing with the holidays at this time, and it's definitely going to be significant in some of your lives during this time period as well. So a significant change in family dynamics is going to be happening. The Hermit card, I feel for some of you here that this is a time where you are going to have you need a little bit more self-control here during this time period as well with this energy. I feel also this is a time of solitude, of course. Some of you, it's not going to be the easiest energy time period, because it's kind of like a lobster, and this is my favorite rabbi. He is a behavioral psychologist. He passed away. He was like 100 years old. I love him. So I always talked about this. So this is a time where the lobster needs to go back into its cave and grow its shell. So your shell, your vessel, is becoming too tight for you. So this is a time where you're going to delve into solitude. You're going to be all up in your damn head because things are not happening the way you want. Not the time to do drugs for you. Not the time to get your drinky poo on. So keep sober, bitches, because this is a time of like real transformation for you, for your vessel to grow, and the lobster goes back into its cave to grow its shell. Okay, and right now you are the lobster, and you're being agitated to change, agitated to do something, but at the same time you're not going to do anything. Why? Because you're sitting on your hands with the planets and going through it emotionally. And it's not until next year, when the planets go direct, that some of you, God willing, will make changes. And this is going to be in March and April, that you will make changes in your life. Because if I tell you right now, go ahead, be a doer, take initiative, go make changes, you're going to give me, it's Mercury in retrograde, all the planets are in retrograde at this time, you know, oh my gosh, I have to really fight for what I want, I have to fight for this change, I have to fight. And yeah, you do have to fight, because that's what happens when you're pushing the energies, because you can't push the energies. So right now we're going to sit in our vessel, and we're going to go through it. We're going to marinate. And then when we come out, we have this window of opportunity to make changes. Okay, so plan, strategize, heal, delve into self-care, self-love. Focus on the things that you can control during this time period. For some of you, you're reconnecting with people from your past. An ex that is emotionally unavailable is coming back with this energy here as well. Oh, hi, Shankar. So an ex is coming back into your life during this time period. This person is married, by the way, and they are coming back. They do have deep love for you here with this energy, so know that, but they are taken, okay? So it's up to you what you want to do with that. I don't feel like nothing will transpire. I think this is the person that I caught in the beginning of this read, so know that they're going to be coming back. They could be kind of like a little bit harassing you in November and December here. The Ten of Swords, you can be picking up the pieces of your life as well with this energy and starting over. This could also be making some milestones in your life with this energy here. This is a transformative phase of reaching an end of difficult mental or intellectual. So your spiritual awakening kind of ends, because we're not over it, because all the planets in retrograde. But after the Mercury in retrograde, after the 29th, that part right here ends, and then that's it. So you get like a break. You get a little break. Okay, so this month with the 12th house, so I'm going to predict, let's see when Mars gets out, because Mars is in your 12th house in the sign of Sagittarius as well, and that bitch ain't helping you. Okay, so let me see, let me pull out the ephemeris and see when that, so you guys may want to keep this on your playlist and go back to this one, because like I'm helping. I'm really freaking helping you guys navigate. This is what astrology is, helping you navigate through these stars so that you could be calm and you could be copacetic and you can kind of, in a way, control your situation or find freedom in your situation during periods of time where you can't do anything or you can't move. Okay, so on the 15th of December, Mars moves into Capricorn. Thank God. So that's going to be the end of your spiritual awakening. You're going to feel more grounded. You're going to feel more in control. You are going to be sitting on your hands because Mars is in Capricorn. So this is not a time period of moving, but this is a time period where you're going to feel a bit more grounded, a bit more stable, more logical in your way of thinking. So that's when the spiritual awakening ends. Okay, the Ace of Swords, I feel like your perspective, yeah, you're more analytical. Your perspective and outlook on life is also going to be changing during this time period as well with this energy here. The Three of Coins, thank you, Dave. This is a purging happening. So this could be you kicking out people out of your life after when Mars goes into Capricorn. And again, that is on the 15th of December. So you could find yourself kicking people out of your life at this time and kind of like taking back your power and not giving certain people in your life so much power here during this time period. So I do see that happening for you. The Four of Coins, you're more about your stability. You're more about your financial security here as well, and saving your money here. You could also be kind of stuck in your ways of thinking. So you're really not trying to give other people power over your situation or over your money situation at this time. The Three of Swords does talk of a purging happening. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. This could be with other people here as well. Some of you, this is you having a crush on somebody here and you're really not thinking logically, or this person is not thinking logically at this time with this energy here. So this person may reach out to you because they're kind of driving themselves crazy during this time period. You know, when you're trying to restrict the self from the desire to receive, or you know, whatever desire that we are going through, and especially if it's like soulmate connections and stuff like that, it's kind of like shaking a snow globe and driving you, like it's kind of like putting two cats in a cage and then shaking the cage and then watching the cats go crazy. You know, it's kind of like that. Alrighty, the Knight of Wands, very defensive at this time. You could be fighting with other people and taking it to the internet. You're not thinking logically, so you're definitely making decisions out of anger at this time, or this person is making decisions out of anger or playing the tit for tat game or what have you. Okay, the Strength card, in the words of the great December, you're fighting, you're fighting, you're fighting. December, you're fighting. Okay, I think that you're fighting because now you're realizing, or this is not fighting, this is you making changes in your life and having to not be relying on certain people anymore, because this is you like acknowledging, I don't need them, I need to be more self-reliant, more independent. This is you moving away from a situation. For others of you, you may have car problems at this time because you have like a lot of swords here, so be careful with the car with this energy here. Or this could be dealing with like a lot of legalities at this time because of Volcanus in the 8th house. So just be aware of these situations during this time period. So I do see that coming up for you. Okay, the Two of Swords, somebody is thinking about you. Somebody is crushing on you and wanting to reach out to you as well. But again, they're scared to, they're sitting on their hands. And the Judgment card, whatever you're thinking about all day long, you're manifesting it. Some of you, this is the poor should be rich and the rich shall be poor. Your financial status is going to be changing at this time with this energy here as well. Okay, so your money situation is going to get back on track in the month of December. Alrighty. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Right now I'm at 4,739 subscribers. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like this video. So please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Tonight I'll be doing my daily horoscopes that I do. Getting back on track with that. So yes, help me grow. And thank you for everyone who has. So kisses. I'm going on to Aquarius.